safely. Tonight, a look at traversing ski terrain you won't see anywhere else. Thanks so much for staying with us at 5:30. I'm Hunter Sowards.
And I'm Tony Lopez. We want to get back to our top story, that deadly avalanche in the Sierra, leaving mountain goers with lots of questions, especially about safety. CBS 13's Andrew Hobner at Sierra-at-Tahoe with more insight tonight. Andrew.
Hey guys, yeah, so one of the big things that we heard coming out of yesterday was this desire to have safety on the mountain, even if you are not out of bounds, if you're inbounds on a storm day. So we decided that we would go up to Sierra-at-Tahoe today and show you exactly how to be safe and mitigate your risk, as well as the signs to look for.
CBS 13 is hitting the slopes to experience some new snow.
Got everybody's face just covered in powder, and everybody's just like, what? Pap, 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 pap. You're high-fiving your family, your friends, new people that become your family. Now they're becoming your friends as well. That's the best thing about a powder day.
And to show you what to look for.
So we're up top at Sierra-at-Tahoe, and this is Huckleberry Bowl behind me. We talked yesterday about the difference between inbounds and out-of-bounds skiing. This right here behind me is an example of off-piste, out-of-bounds skiing.
We start at Huckleberry Bowl.
The safest place to be is right along the ridgeline there, because you're not at danger of being below anything, and you're not at danger of being in the slide. Now, this is steep. This is over 30 degrees in terms of how steep it is. That's where the risk is at its greatest. And even if you're down here at the bottom, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're safe, because all this snow has to come down. And if you're here, you can still get caught and buried in the middle of it too.
Checking cornices or the overhang of snow on a ridgeline is key if you're going there.
If you're not a cornice, that's when you crack it, push it down. If you're not, and this hill is smooth, then you can head down.
So we added to another example of off-piste terrain.
So this is known as Avalanche Bowl, or A Bowl for any locals.
Katie Hunter, Sierra-at-Tahoe Director of Marketing, is our guide today.
If you're going to go into terrain like this, we always suggest ride with a buddy, make sure that you got shovel, beacon, and probe. You got your trusty brain bucket, you got your helmet on.
Beacons are locators that send a signal of where you are to those around you.
That device will also allow you to find someone else, but you do need to get proper training on how to use them.
Mike Reitzel is the president of Ski California.
Look out at some of your local ski shops or outdoor recreation shops, because many of those do offer some classes on how to use beacons, because they sell them.
But say this was off-piste and maybe there's not any mountain avalanche control operations happening here. You just got a big dump of snow. That is a huge area to try and find one single person in. That's why the beacon and the proper usage of the beacon is important. So if you are skiing with people, they can find you in that magic window of time.
And that is the final lesson: buddy system skiing.
You ride with somebody else. You don't ride alone. You always take your time. Go down the runs, do one run first, and then come back and check the runs. Always be with somebody else.
So everyone stays safe out on the hill.
And so Ski California has a mountain safety guide online. You can find it on CBS13.com with all of the links and the information, really an A to Z on what you can do. They have deep snow survival, all of that stuff. And you can find sort of Avalanche 101 courses online and deep snow tips online. BCA, REI have them. And even if you're a recreational skier and you don't think you're ever going to be in this situation, it is always good to at least do a little bit of homework in case the worst should happen. Better to be safe than sorry when out on the hill.
We know there's a bit of a delay getting to you, but I'm going to ask you a question anyway, because it's important right now. So we know that it was windy. We can hear the wind blowing right now. Throw some more knowledge our way on this. When it's windy up in the mountain, doesn't that lead to more avalanche danger?
Yes, because it can actually push the snow into certain spots. It can create wind slabs, which are their own kind of type of slides. There is a lot of concern about snow drifts. Wind can create cornices, and it can also create sort of deceptive spots where the untrained eye might think that it's not necessarily dangerous, but it actually turns out that it's extremely dangerous. So checking the Sierra Avalanche Service, your avalanche reports at your local mountain mountain resort, hugely important. But the general rule of thumb is if you have, or if you don't have all of those things, your beacons, your probes, your things that can help you in case you end up in a spot of trouble and you're with somebody, stay away from them if it's a heavy snow and storm day.
All right. Not a bad assignment.
Yeah,
Go get some Baileys and hot chocolate.
Thanks so much, Andrew.
Now, before you go out and buy a bunch of safety gear, we spoke with the president of Ski California to give us some better insight into what exactly mountain goers need to have on them. He says resorts do not expect visitors to bring things like shovels and probes to ski inbounds, but it's a different story in the backcountry, right? He did speak on the importance of people knowing how they can protect themselves in deep snow. Listen.
People do need to take extra steps with deep snow, skiing and riding with a partner, making sure that they're always in sight. You can have additional tools with you, like carrying a whistle if somehow you get stuck and need to alert people to you, or even bringing an avalanche beacon, which just helps people find you anywhere on the mountain.
Yeah, he says something like a beacon or a sat phone can be a good thing to have, no matter what, just in case you need to call for some help.